Hey everyone, it's Sean Cavanaugh here again with the 905 Real Estate Guys, and we did a video last week on a new listing that we had at 147 Triller Place in Oakville. We did a video, we posted on YouTube and Facebook, and a lot of the comments came back because we're advertising it, steps to the lake, and we get a lot of comments saying, yeah, this is typical realtor talk. How many steps to the lake can it actually be? So it got us thinking we should probably do a Google Map video to show you actually how close this place is to the lake, just so you know that it's not just realtor talk. You can walk to Bronte Beach in about 5 minutes. You can get to the pier in just over 5 minutes. So anyway, I want to introduce you to this property again. It's a 147 Triller Place in Oakville, just at the edge of the Bronte Village. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. It's about 3,000 square feet of living space. It has this tranquil oasis backyard. It's got a nice big pool with a beautiful deck and a gazebo out back. Private because it's covered in trees and it's on a very quiet cul-de-sac. And so the house is fantastic. It's a show home, but a lot of people are going to want this house equally for its location and proximity to all these amenities in Bronte Village and the proximity to the lake. So that being said, let's jump into the Google part of this video, and let me show you how close it is to the lake and everything that you can walk to from 147 Triller Place. Okay, here we go. Let's share the screen. Pull this up for a second. Okay, so here we are at Triller Place. You can see it down here in the corner, and this is our new listing at 147 Triller. So you can see, not just realtor talk, it is on a super quiet cul-de-sac here. And if you want to walk anywhere from here, just right down and boom, you're at Lakeshore. From Lakeshore, you can either walk across Bronte Creek and then into Bronte Harbor Yacht Club, or you can keep coming down River Street down here. Actually, let me zoom out a bit for this part. So here we are at Triller again, and say you want to go to the beach, beautiful weekend, and you want to take your friends, kids, parents. Here we are at Triller. Walk down. And here we are over here, and Bronte Beach Park. Okay, all along here. If you have a boat and you want to launch the boat, you can keep it here at the yacht club. Or if you want to take it out every time, this is a launch right here. So you can, it's a public launch. So you can launch your boat, go for a little cruise, take it out when you're done, drive it home. Okay. But anyway, you got Bronte Park, Bronte Beach, lots of parking, and right by the Bronte Harbor, Bronte Yacht Club. Okay. So let's clear all of this up. So that just shows you how close Triller is to the beach area. Okay. So let me show you how close it is for things like food and drink and entertainment and all of that. So, all right. So if you watched the last video, you will know some of these places have already been mentioned. But if you haven't watched the video, I'm going to talk about them again. Now, here is Triller. If you want to walk, very short walk, you've got, Sweets Bakery. Over here, you can't see it on the map, but there's a lovely little ice cream shop. Beautiful little place and serves excellent ice cream. My kids always want to stop in for a scoop. and I'll show you where we sit and eat the ice cream as we look into Lake Ontario and watch all the boats. Cove restaurant is fantastic. And then over here, two excellent places. If you're into fine Italian dining, I would highly recommend Cucci. Excellent, excellent food. And a great night, looking for a romantic night out, this is your spot. And if you're not into a romantic night and you just want to hang out with the guys, watch the game, eat some fantastic chicken wings, the Firehall is your place. Okay. Now, the one place that I always mention when we talk about Bronte Village and anywhere in Bronte, Oakville for that matter, my favorite restaurant is right here, called Plank Restobar. Okay, so if anyone has watched the other one, you will know that I rave about this place. And I didn't go into detail as to why, but I wanted to pull up this menu now, just so that you can see what I'm talking about. Now, this is the menu. So my mom loves coming here. This is her favorite. She lives in Cove, but every chance she gets, she says, Sean, let's meet in Oakville because I want to get a plank fix in. So we come here, and every time we come, she makes me order this from the server just to give herself a little chuckle. It's the Dumb Son steamed shrimp and pork dumplings. Man, are they delicious. I hate the name, but they are truly delicious appetizer. We also get the take a bow, if you know what bow sandwiches are. They come with a little bow. It's like a little fluffy pancake and some creamed fried chicken with some coleslaw and sesame. And oh man, these are delicious as well. If you are looking for a bit of decadence, and it is quite rich and filling, but it is worth a try, is the duck poutine. Now, duck poutine, let me just read it. It's slow braised Ontario duck with foie gras gravy, Quebec cheese curds on their house cut fries. Now, it doesn't get any better than that. And this poutine will rival any poutine you'll ever have. So I would suggest give it a go. Now, if you're looking for some pizza, they make some of the best pizzas at this place as well. And this is by far my favorite one that they do. It's the Honey Boo Boo. Not a fan of the name, but the pizza is delicious with the spicy soppressata, pepperoni, smoked provolone. Oh man, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. So let's get out of here because I want to get through this video before I go make myself a sandwich. Okay, so we've gone through restaurants, bars. Most of these bars like Cove, Plank, Firehall, they have patios. In the summer you could sit outside. It's quite nice. Plank and Cove, the patios actually will look into the yacht club in the harbor, which is right in here. And what they actually did this summer is this street here. Actually, it's not a very good rectangle, but anyway, this street here, they shut it off for traffic, and then they put more tables, covered tent, and everything there. So the street is shut off, so you could enjoy dining. The outdoor part of Plank, it wasn't so large before, but they got permission from the city and municipality to shut it down and put tables in there, so you can always get a seat. Okay, so we now we've looked after that. Now let's talk a little bit more about this area here. Now, if we look here, you will see all these dotted lines. Now, these dotted lines, this is all part of this Waterfront Trail. Now, the Waterfront Trail is fantastic to go for a walk in the evening, on the weekends, or whenever you have some free time, because you can get a good walk in, and it's very scenic. Let me just zoom out a bit so you can see how far it stretches. So it goes almost to Third Line. There's Third Line here. So around Water's Edge Drive, you can come out here, walk all along the water and Water's Edge Park, keep walking, and then you're down into the Bronte Heritage Waterfront Park. And in here is where all of the boats are kept. Beautiful boats. In here, this area, they have a space for live performances. So in the summer, they'll have musicians, some kind of theatrical production. If you're looking for something to do, just head down on the weekend, and there's often something to keep you entertained. Okay, so that covers that area of Bronte. So, and like I said, so close to Triller. That's Triller right there. So we've talked about the beach. Let's go through that again. We got the beach here. All of those restaurants I talked about are right there. And then Waterfront Trail is right here, going up to here. So you can't beat the location. Okay, so next thing is, it's not all fun and games. Some people actually have to work. So you may want to know, if you did buy Triller, 147 Triller Place, how am I going to get to work? If you work in Mississauga or if you work in Toronto, you will need to know, well, how do I get to the highway? Or if you're even if you're not going to work, some people like to go into Toronto to see a show, check out a Raptor, Blue Jay, Leaf game, fine dining in Toronto. You may want to have a bottle of wine over dinner. You may want to have a couple of beers at the game, and you don't want to drive or pay $4 million for parking in downtown Toronto. So anyway, if that is you, you also want to know where the GO station is. So let me show you where that is. Okay, let me zoom out for a second. All right. So let me show you again. Here we are at Triller. This is Triller Place down here. And you want to, for example, you're going to work on Monday morning and you want to know, how do I get there? Well, from Triller, you come out onto Lakeshore, straight up Bronte. And then here's your exchange. And then boom, you are right on the QEW heading into Toronto. Okay, that's if you're driving. Now, from here, you're probably on a good day, 30 minutes, maybe less, into Toronto, Mississauga area. Now, if you are going, like I am, we're going to the Jays game on Saturday, and we're going to stay down, have some dinner afterwards. So we don't want to drive. If we were living at Triller, we would get our Uber. Uber would come up Bronte, go over to Spears Road, up Spears Road, and there is your Bronte GO. You'll be there from Triller Place in about 5-10 minutes. So you can't beat the location when it comes to commuting via car or GO station, GO train. Now, that is probably a 5-minute drive to the QW exchange or the GO station. So anyway, that covers the video on 147 Triller, Bronte Village, everything that there is to know in terms of amenities, things to do, places to go, things to eat, covers your transportation. However, I may have missed something. And if there is anything that I didn't cover, or if you have any questions about Bronte Village or this wonderful listing at 147 Triller Place, please let us know. Contact information will be listed below in the video's description. Once again, Sean Kavanagh with the 905 Real Estate Guys. Always happy to help with Oakville, Burlington, Hamilton real estate. And if you have any more questions about 147 Triller, we are more than willing to help you out. Give us a call. And if nothing else, have a great day. And we hope to see you again soon.